If you've got big goals, if you want to elevate, you're going after something, you're really putting in the reps, you should not ride or die by your default peer group. You need a design peer group. The default peer group are people that are in your life by default. These are people that you work with, people that you live next to. Maybe you went to school with them, you went to college with them. Not the default peer group are bad people. Maybe it's go to lunch with your aunt on Wednesdays, whatever that is. But these are people that you didn't bring a lot of intentionality in the selection process. You weren't intentional about bringing them into your life and also the influence that they have. Because believe you me, all those people that you're continuously interacting with, they are influencing you. Whether it's good or bad, that remains to be seen. But nobody gets to walk through the pool without getting wet. Like every single one of us are influencers. If you're routinely having a conversation with someone, they are influencing you. Now, if you didn't bring intentionality to it, think about that. Now, in my process, the design versus default peer group, I'm not saying ditch your default peer group. I'm not saying that they're bad. What I am saying is you've got to get honest about the influence they have on you. And if you say, I want something different, and I don't have anybody in my peer group that represents that different, I don't have anyone that's done the thing that I'm about to do, you got to go get new talent. You got to go find somebody else. I can walk you through what that process is. Ultimately, you've got to go find someone, mentor that can really what they're doing is normalizing success for you. If you have two young kids at home, you want to do the 75 hard challenge and you're like, no way, 75 hard, time commitment. I can't do that in this season of my life. However, if once a month you go to coffee with a group of parents that are doing the 75 hard challenge, they have normalized success in the thing that you would like to do next. If you decide you want to write a book and you're like, yeah, but that's going to be so hard. I didn't even go to school for this. Like, what business do I have writing a book? Which is funny because I have someone that I keep encouraging to write. And she actually did go to school for this. And she still has a reason why this isn't available to someone like her. Like we all do this. Every single one of us do this. If you want to write a book and once a month you meet up with a group of people that are published authors, it will normalize success in the thing you're about to do. You will see their messy backstory, not just compare your messy backstory to their highlight reel. You're going to see that, oh, they struggle. Oh, they struggled with their word count. Oh, they're dealing with a sick parent, or they've got challenges, or they had to take time off for an illness. When you spend time with people that have done the thing you're about to do, or the thing that you want to do, or even the thing that you think is not available to you, you'll start to see that it is available to you. This is the power of a design peer group. Go out and bring people in that have done the thing you want to do. It's not just about social or borrowing from their network. It's about normalizing success. If 9 of your friends are broke, you'll be the 10th. Steve Harvey said that, but I would argue that the reverse is true too. If 9 of your friends are rich, you will be the 10th rich person in that group because it normalizes success. Likewise, if you hang out with a bunch of people that always talk about debt, always talk about bills, always talk about it's too expensive and inflation, that's what you will see. We are the average of the 5 people we spend time with. We are the people we surround ourselves with. We tend to be the average of their income levels, their happiness levels, the satisfaction in their relationship levels. Our lives tend to start to mirror them. And it's hard to say if it's chicken or the egg. Did we start hanging out with those people because they mirrored us, or did we start hanging out with those people by convenience? Because what I have found is so many people are just hanging out with their default peer group, and those are friends by convenience. If you've got big goals, if you want to elevate, you're going after something, you're really putting in the reps, you should not ride or die by your default peer group. You need a design peer group. You need to feather in some more talent.